my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Shane Baz.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ben Rice stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's through there for a strike. The pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. And that's way high. It's 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here is Aaron Judge. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. A little bit low.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 1 left for the Yankees, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get it done.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 21st of the year. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Brandon Lau. Pitch misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fly ball down the line. Caballero under this one. He's got it, and there's two away. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Two outs, runner at first. Now here is Jake Mangum.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. That's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Breaking ball misses down and away. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
This to third, Caminero. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Paul Goldschmidt now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. How about that double play?
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And takes low for ball one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Rodon back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him. And not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Swing and a foul straight back. Out to short. Judge handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is
No
0-2.
2 strikes. Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
To the right side. Jazz tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Everson Pereira next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon ready. Here comes. On the ground to third. McMahon. Whips it to first.
Yes, you're out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch, not close.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off left side.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul.
2-2.
He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Seymour. Foul ball there. Swung on, popped up left side. McMahon makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting, the left fielder.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And it is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. And now here is Brandon Lau.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Caminero batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Now 1-1. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike three. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice.
Right.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Judge out on the play. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a little bit low. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Rays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Mango. Here's a high chopper. Judge throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down, runner at third. Hunter Fiducia will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Everson Pereira. Just missed. Fiducia stands at first with 1 out. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th at the plate. Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground at first, Seymour. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
McMahon takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Bobby Seymour.
First baseman, Bobby Seymour.
Rodon back to work. That's to third. McMahon throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, that's routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Goldie tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That one at 95, missed up top, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Grounds 1 to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Will Warren.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Lau at the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Caballero squeezes it, and that's the third out. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jose Caballero. He was late there, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And that's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That's in there.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. And it gets by him. Coming home. Still able to fire over. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
0-1.
Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air, left field. Under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive. Dominguez puts it away, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. On the ground, right side. To first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Garrett Clevenger comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The Yankees looking to rally. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Goldie batting with one down, takes a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mangum settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Two down, bases empty. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A little bit low. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, bases empty. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. So they make short work of them there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
Brent Hedrick gets the ball now.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. And it's fouled away.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Rays,
Bobby Seymour down at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Seymour.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Pereira gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground left side, 6-4. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
And now, number 14.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Seymour around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brent Hedrick is done. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They turn things over to the southpaw,
Now
Tim Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Brandon Lowe.
Strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates,
Hauls it in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Tap foul at the plate. Clevenger, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lined into right. Mangum pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Caballero. First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Strike.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That's outside. Ball 1. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
And now Ben Rice.
Right.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 7-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Hill back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 3. Now one missed.
The ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rays.
So man aboard. Now up for Tampa Bay, Hunter Fiducia. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Chisholm over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. It's Aaron Judge now.
The shortstop. Aaron.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Edwin Uceta.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Up the middle. Judge out on the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bellinger in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of there.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
My lazy